Okay, good. How's it going, everybody? So today, I'm doing a Sonic 2 Easy Mode speedrun. Now, I use the word speedrun loosely. I'm not really a competitive person, but I looked online, and at least in my couple minutes of research, I couldn't find any speedrun categories of this mode. So, figured I'd do it myself. As soon as this loads up, Sonic Jam, as you can see. A lot of people probably don't know what Sonic Jam is. It was a Sega Saturn collection of Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. But, yeah, so that's the version I'm going to be playing on. If we go in here, you can see Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. So, what I'm interested in is Sonic 2. Load that up. And a cool little feature about Sonic Jam is it has different modes. Normal mode, which they alter the game a little bit. Easy mode, that takes away obstacles, adds in platforms. You only have one act in each zone. And boss battles take 3 hits. So that's an interesting thing to play through. Original is how it was on the Genesis, and then saved because it saves your progress. So we're doing easy mode. And like I said, I haven't seen any runs of easy mode. Like I said, I'm not really a competitive player. I mean, I've played these games all my life, but I don't know all the ins and outs, how to do it the fastest. I'm just doing this for fun. Here we go. But I think it's really cool to see all the different differences of it. I'm not off to a good start doing a speedrun. I'm just kind of looking around. But yeah. The production isn't going to be all that great. That light, that's going to go out at some point, I can guarantee that. It's just kind of customary at this point. Here we are, already at the boss. Now if I do this right, I can hit him before he comes off the screen, but nope, I missed it. It only takes 3 hits, so you can manage to do it before he gets off the screen. I actually have footage of that for the video I'm working on. But yeah, just like that, we're 1 minute, 2 seconds. Which probably isn't that great, but the way Sonic speedruns are calculated, it's not by real time. You just take the time in-game and add that together. Just because something to do with the scoring. The higher score you have, the longer it takes to count down. But as you can see, I'm already at Chemical Plant. So each zone only has 1 act, which is interesting. I would like to see an easy mode with all of the acts, but I mean, I guess this just makes it extra easy. Though you don't really need you don't really need an easy mode when it just saves your progress, because you can try as many times as you want. So I would have rather seen the whole game with all the different changes. I don't know if you picked up any changes so far. I know it's a little bit more noticeable in games like Sonic 3, where there's like certain spikes that are gone. Or even Sonic 1, there's platforms under those, platforms that go down with the spikes next to them. And already I'm at Aquatic Room. I just realized I don't have my lav mic. I mean, I have it somewhere in the vicinity, but I didn't bother to turn it on. So hopefully this audio isn't too bad. But yeah, anyway, I'm doing this video in lieu of a April Fool's video. So, I mean, today's not April 1st. It's the 29th, March 29th. I'm just doing it early for production reasons. But, dang it, grounder. I've always really liked April Fool's videos on YouTube. Some people hate them, but I always look forward to seeing them. What kind of weird and wacky ideas people come up with to fool other people. So the past 2 years I've done April Fool's videos. Somebody has their vacuum going. 2020 I did Final Fantasy VII Mario Casino Night. And that was just kind of a situation that kind of happened perfectly. Like, the game got delayed till April 10th. April Fool's Day is obviously April 1st, but because of the whole pandemic situation, Square Enix said that they were doing some copies early. So I that would be a perfect opportunity to say, hey, I got Final Fantasy VII Remake early. It was 9 days before, but people were not happy with that video, which is kind of funny, because worst case scenario, you wait 9 more days to see footage of the game. But I just thought everything worked out perfectly. It's like April 1st. Oh man, there's a secret area. April 1st is a few days before, well, a week and a couple days before the official release. They already announced they were releasing some games early, so I figured it might be a fun video to say, hey, I got it early, and then I'll play the Final Fantasy VII Demake on NES, which was fun to play through. Because I had a lot of hype of Final Fantasy VII at the time. I mean, I still do, I love that game. But, with the game coming out soon, I played the demo, did a video on it, and played through the original, not all of it, but I made sure to get through the Midgar section of the original game, just to refresh my brain. And I was really hyped for the remake, and I figured, well, it'd be a perfect opportunity to play the demake on the NES, which is a game I played years ago. Never got far because it's hard as heck, and it's in Chinese, so you can't understand anything. But around that same time, I found out that there is not one, but 3 versions of a Final Fantasy VII Demake on NES. So that was kind of the idea behind that video. Plus, I incorporated the PS3 tech demo. So, yeah, that's cool. But that's April Fool's. The following year, I did the Mario video, which is the only video on my channel that at this point has any substantial views. Dang. Oh man, I don't have any ratings. No room for error. But yeah, that Mario video was also one that was a kind of perfect situation type thing, or perfect timing, because literally the next day, or the day before, March 31st, is when that game was gonna go off of the store, which was what ended up happening. So the next day is April Fool's Day, and I figured I'll do a meta April Fool's joke. Not only is my video itself an April Fool's joke, but in the video, I'll play it off like Nintendo is playing an April Fool's joke, by saying, hey, we're not actually deleting the game. Instead, you get Hotel Mario. Which, if you look at that video, there's a lot of comments trying to like call me out saying, hey, this game, I can still play this game on my Switch. I can still find this game at Walmart. What kind of death is that? That's a run killer right there. No save points either. That was such a cheap death. Anyway. Yeah, that Mario video, there's lots of comments like trying to debunk what I'm saying. From my perspective, I couldn't make that any more obvious of a joke. But, I mean, it's YouTube. A lot of people just probably comment before watching the video or don't really take in what I'm saying. Or, I mean, honestly, they could be like 6 years old on YouTube. I mean, when I was 6, I didn't have YouTube, so that didn't come around until I was like 10. Honestly, I don't even know what year it started. Back in the Smosh days and Happy Tree Friends. But anyway, I find it funny because they'll try to call me out for their game not getting deleted or their Switch not getting bricked by them playing the game. But no one has made a comment saying, hey, I don't actually have Hotel Mario or Mario is missing on my Switch. What gives? But yeah. Do you really have to do their vacuuming right now? Anyway. So yeah, this year, for April Fool's Day, I mean, there wasn't anything really substantial to talk about. Nothing that, like, lined up perfectly. Plus, I'm busy with another video. I'm doing a Sonic video, which kind of leads me here. I mention a lot of different Sonic games in that video, and one of them has to do with Sonic Jam. And prior to this project, I never played Sonic Jam. It's just not... Like, we've had a Sega Saturn since I was little, but we never had many games for it. I remember I had Myst on there and some, like, Mansion of Hidden Souls. We had Blazing Dragons. Probably a couple other games, but I really don't remember much. But despite having a Saturn, we never really had many games for it, which is unfortunate because a lot of Saturn games are rare nowadays. Including the 3 Sonic games, which I recently tried to buy on eBay. But the bid went way higher than what I was willing to pay. So I didn't end up getting the games. Especially Sonic Jam is really expensive. But you may be wondering, well, Bobby, how are you playing Sonic Jam right now? Well, I am playing on original hardware, which I would show you, but I don't want to move the camera. All I'll say is I have a certain action replay cart, and I'll let you put 1 and 2 together to make 3, figure out how it's done. I just wanted to experience these games on the Saturn, plus it's cool getting footage of it for the video. I had to buy a new analog converter because this one that I did have, the AV converter, it's not good. You can see it in my, I think the original invert video of some footage I have on there, and it's really shaky. I just glitched through the wall. It's an official speedrun. I pulled off a glitch. Alright, was I saying? AV converter. Yeah, I bought a new one, and I think the quality is pretty good. Obviously, it's not perfect, but it's not really as shaky as it was before. Like that Mario Sunshine footage I had, there's just a lot of like, I don't know if you'd call it artifacting or I don't know. Just it was messy. But yeah, that's all I really had to say. April Fools and Sonic Jam, all of that. So yeah, the times are added up by your score at the end of each act. I don't have one of those fancy counters that speedrunners have, so I'll just do that in post. I mean, this isn't a live stream or anything. Obviously, I don't have the audience for that. But yeah, here we go. We're already at Oil Ocean. Which, can I just say, the boss for Oil Ocean, not necessarily this one, but the one in Sonic Mania, my, it's not a fun boss. It's difficult. Very difficult. But yeah. To be honest, I haven't been paying much attention to the game. I've just been kind of in autopilot going through it. So I don't know if you've noticed any easy mode changes besides the 1 act per zone. But yeah. We're going through it at pretty good speed. Right here. Oh, we got the boss here. Only the second boss so far, right? And he's dead already. That was simple. Alright, timer's still going. Okay. So, I recently got my whole retro game setup going. I have my CRT TV, it's a Panasonic something or other. It's one of the flat screens, which is nice. And I bought a new Genesis because the one we had stopped working. I put the Saturn up to there, which it's not at the TV right now, obviously, because I'm doing game footage on my PC. But Saturn's usually there. I have the GameCube and PS2 hooked up too, but I don't really play those much. But I have been playing the Genesis and Saturn a lot, which is a lot of fun. But the first night I had everything hooked up, I played Sonic 2 just as a test, and I was only going to do like a level or two. Then I ended up wanting to play through the whole game, which I did, almost. I got to Sky Fortress, and there's just a lot of cheap deaths there. Like, one specific part that really got me is like that first handlebar. Maybe this version will show it, I don't know. But that first handlebar, trying to jump off of that onto the platform just resulted in so many deaths. And then I finally did lose, and it's pretty disappointing because, I mean, I wanted to beat the game on original hardware. I mean, I've done that in the past. My brother and I used to play this game all the time, especially Sonic 2, but the other ones as well. And we would just leave the Genesis on overnight if we were taking too long, and just cross our fingers that the game doesn't lock up in the middle of the night. Nobody bumps the Genesis or anything like that. Fun times. Why isn't the switch working? There we go. Oh man. And I was seconds away from that invincibility. Which way am I meant to go? Probably... I'm just going in circles. speedruns. So yeah, my time might not be all... Dang it! Might not be all that great on here, but you know what? Like I said, I haven't seen any other speedruns of easy mode. Oh, no. I saw that coming, but I didn't react soon enough. Well, my time reset, so I guess that's fair, right? Oh. So yeah, I guess, assuming there's no other speedruns of easy mode, I'm starting Sonic Jam, Sonic 2, easy mode %, and you know, try to beat my time. Okay, good. I want the high road. You always want to go to the high road. Especially, what's it called? Mystic Cave? Oh, not Mystic Cave. Oh man, what's the level? I'm so bad at remembering names. It's like that with like music songs too. Like I'm so bad at remembering names. What's that act in Sonic 2? The one where Grounder's in it, and there's the water. It's the water level, but whatever it is. If you take the high road, that level is great. If you get stuck in the water, it's not a fun time. I can tell this level has many less starfish at it. Those starfish that explode, I mean, like this guy right here. I have sparkly stuff, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But those guys, they do a lot of damage. That one didn't even go off. Oh, no. You do not want that to happen again. Alright. I just wasted some time, but you know what? I'd rather go the safe road. I just have to remember not to fall off. There we go. Just go up a little bit. Ah! No, just go down. Okay. We're close to the end. That's pretty up. Am I meant to go up? I'm lost. Okay, I think this is the right way. Yeah, so I already mentioned that the audio might not be that great because I didn't bother putting the it's just an endless loop. I didn't bother with the lav mic. I mean, it's not even that I didn't bother. It slipped my mind. I was telling myself I should remember to do that, and then I just kind of forgot. But I also want to say, hopefully, the controller clicks aren't really coming through, because with my last playthrough of that survivor horror game, there was way too many clicks in it. Like, way too many. Bug in my drink. Oh, gross. Look. That's not cool. Like, I want to drink the drink, but not drink the bug. Well, it's not worth it. Alright, so we're at Sky Chase. And, yeah, I just paused in the speedrun, but it's Sonic, so that's allowed. Because it's only, by your in-game counter. Now, this level right here is always the most, like, magical level to go to, just because it's so different than any other Sonic level. Tails has the tornado, you're up in space, there's these flying turtles. It's just awesome. Oh no. But yeah, Sky Chase. One of the coolest levels. I mean, to be honest, there's not really much going on here. I mean, it's just kind of enemies flying at you every few seconds. And then there's weird hitboxes like that. Yeah, it brings you to Sky Fortress. I always like that you can't fall off. Tails is really good at navigating this plane. But there we go. Oh, it's still going, and I don't have any rings. Here we go. Oh, I lost them, but at least... Oh no. I was hoping I could get some back. Okay, I'm in the clear. You know, it's strange to me that it's the small turtle on the back that you defeat, but the large turtle just kind of remains. I don't know what's really to be said about that. But okay, I'm at the Death Egg, so I didn't even have to do Wind Fortress, Sky Fortress. So here's Silver Sonic. Oh no. Oh no. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. At least I've got lives. And he's defeated! Okay. Now let's chase Dr. Robotnik. Boom. My timer's still going. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. If I can just... I can just cheese them right there. There we go. That invincibility is everything. Boom. And there we go. That is Sonic 2 Easy Mode Speedrun. Obviously I got the bad ending because I didn't bother getting any of the emeralds. But yeah. Why? Those pictures aren't usually black and white, are they? And why are they so small? Uh-oh. Am I doing the Supersonic stage? Well, I couldn't, because I'm not Supersonic. This is just the credits. Yeah, there's all the flickies. Just a side note, they re-release all the Sonic games on Genesis all the time, but never Flicky's Island. Which is weird, because Flicky, that's kind of a spin-off of a Sonic game, right? Because they're from the Sonic series. Anyway, well, there's my speedrun. I don't know what the time is, so I'll just put it in post. But yeah, hopefully it's a good time. And if you can beat my time, go for it. Just kind of watching the credits right now, which isn't super interesting. But it was interesting to play through Sonic 2 on easy mode. Especially since, like I said, I couldn't get through Sonic 2 on the actual Genesis when I played. Because I died from cheap deaths in Sky Fortress. But here we are on the Saturn. Not much really else to say. I could play through Sonic 3 and Sonic 1. You know what? I'll just show you a couple things from Sonic 3. Once this finally ends. Well, anyway, it's taking forever. Sonic 3, there's some spikes that are gone. Like, at the beginning of Act 2 of Angel Island, there's some spikes that come down. If you're Tails, they won't hit you. But if you're Sonic, they will. And those are gone. There's other small details like that, it really doesn't matter. Anyway, that's all for my speedrun video. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, looks like we're at the end of the credits. Here we go, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Some interesting little graphic. There we go. So, the way this is set up, you have to start the game before you can exit it. Let's see, is there anything right off the bat or something? I'll just show you Sonic 1. Because actually there's a lot on Sonic 1 too. So game start, easy mode. I have it included in that video I'm working on too. Which has taken longer than I wanted to. Which is literally the case for every video I've ever done. But here we go. First thing you'll notice is you can do the spin dash, which has been in just about every re-release of Sonic 1, which is pretty neat. It's to the point where I was playing Sonic 1 earlier to do other footage on the actual Genesis, and it just felt like it just felt so natural to try and do spin dash, but of course you can't. Oh no. Okay. Oh. That's it for... Okay. I guess I skipped everything that I was going to show you. Anyway. Marble Zone is easier, but there's still some of the obstacles in it that you want to do. Like there's the those hydraulic presses that 2 of them function instead of the 4. I'll show you that real quick. I know that's kind of pathetic. I'm dying in easy mode of Sonic 1. Okay, let's go. It's because I'm barely paying attention. I just want to speed through, but here we go. Look at that. Let's go. Yeah, right here. That will not crush you. This one will. And that will. But this one won't. It's just weird stuff like that that's interesting to look at. Push the block. We don't Yeah, but you still have these falling down. You got the lava section, so they do change some things, but it's not like it's an easy mode, but it's not a impossible to lose mode. Like they still have some challenge in it. It would just be cool if they like re-released that, part of like, you know, the mobile versions or something. Just a cool little novelty to look at, the easy modes. But yeah, with Marble Zone done, that's all I'm really trying to do. You know, if you can get your hands on Sonic Jam, it's cool to play all the different modes and see what the differences are, and especially Sonic World. But apart from that, there's nothing too crazy. I guess I'll end my video right here. So, if you like what you saw, you know what to do. I don't like to tell you what to do. But yeah, Saturn controller. Got the Saturn itself. Beautiful piece of hardware. And, you know, I'll see you next time, so thanks for sticking around. Alright. Thanks, Knuckles. Thanks, Tails.